What is up, guys? Welcome back to Trinity Adventures. This week, we're installing a deadbolt on our yurt door with a little bit of help from this Ryobi, yeah, you know me, kit. First things first, you take the screws out of the deadbolt that you bought, and you put this into the sides there, just like I showed. Then you put the blade that came with the kit onto your drill, and you just drill through your door. I recommend going from both sides so you don't split your door in any type of way. Our door is solid cedar, so it was pretty hard to get through, but these blades had no problem. Now we're going to drill the other smaller lock hole, bolt hole, whatever you want to call it, until it goes through to our lock hole. We purchased this kit at Home Depot. You can get it at most hardware stores or from their website. After you get your holes through, then you just put your deadbolt, whatever deadbolt you've picked out, in there. You can carve out the little spot for the actual plate to sit, but we did not do that because we live in a yurt, so our door is constantly shifting and there is constantly a gap between there, so we're trying to close that gap, so we didn't carve out the spaces for the door plates, but I recommend you doing that because you most likely do not live in a yurt, and if you do, you know how these yurt doors are. They're constantly moving, shifting, just like yurts do, so we have a little gap here, and this deadbolt will help hold that close, and no need for us to do extra carving, extra work. So we're getting it all screwed into place. Once again, right here's the plates that you would normally carve out, and we didn't because of the gap that we're trying to close. But we just screwed it in like that. It's pretty solid. And now we're going to move on to the opposite side because we have French doors. So we're lining things up here, and we also drew a little mark that will line up in the hole there to make sure we got everything nice and ready to be drilled. Once again, drilling some pilot holes and then putting the screws in to hold it into place. And then on the opposite side here, you don't have to drill out the big circle, just the little one. And then we made our hole with the drill bit that came in the Ryobi kit. You can see it here. Once we got our hole deep enough, it also came with a little metal casing that you just pop right in there, and then you also put your plate on, and normally you'd carve out a spot for that plate, but once again, yurt problem, so yeah, we're not doing that. And there's the little metal liner, and then you just put your plate over that. Once you get your plate screwed on, we have with our French door, this is a Pacific Yurt French door, we have like a little sealer plate that we took off, so we just needed to put that back into place and see where we needed to cut out a little notch for our new plate. We just used a metal grinder to cut out the little notch we needed for this plate to sit nicely and still seal our door properly. You can see right here, we're marking it with some state-of-the-art eyeliner pencil. And then we'll just cut out our notch. Guys, we really appreciate all of the love you've been showing us here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, my name on both of those is Whitney.Wildflower. And I appreciate all of the love you show me on there. And if you're from there, what's up, guys? Love you. We also have a lot of future projects coming up, along with completing our kitchen. That's coming up very soon. And we're going to be installing our sink. Woo! But here you can see we get our ceiling plate right back on our French door and get it all lined up and screwed in. And then you can see that this is successful. This deadbolt really helped us close our gap in our constant moving yurt door, and it really helps holding the door shut with wind, and it just made it so much more secure. So if you're thinking about putting one in your yurt door, I highly recommend it. It is amazing and super secure, and I feel great about it. And there you have it, guys. It was super easy to do. You can do it too. And thanks for watching. Come back for more videos.